chapter, what do you guys always do? What kind of statements do you make? A statement? Okay. A statement is a sentence you guys say. It's a certain type of sentence you say. You always do this at the end of every chapter. I wonder. So with I wonder questions, we make predictions, right, about what we think is going to happen next in a story. And when we read stories, we read about characters. And once we start to read about a character, we start to know who they are. Like, I know who Kira is. Kira is a first grade student in Mrs. Schwann's classroom. So since I know that, and I know she's a nice girl and a friendly girl, so I can maybe predict that in the future, Kira will share her books with a friend in the classroom, because I already know that she's a nice girl. So today, I want to practice with you guys making predictions about characters in the book, about what they're going to do next. And the book I'm going to do, do you have a question? No? So we're going to read Mr. Putter and Tabby Rowed the Boat. And what we're going to do is we're going to learn about the character, and once we start to know about them, we're going to make a prediction about what they're going to do next, later on in the book. And we can write them down, all right? So, Mr. Putter and Tabby Row the Boat by Cynthia Ryland. So the first thing, it's a chapter book. So the first chapter is called Sweating. But before I start reading, what do we see in the picture? Because we know this is Mr. Putter. What does he look like? Fine. Hot and sweaty, good. So let's see. We'll call that our first prediction from chapter 1. I'm going to write this down.
Chapter 1.
Chapter 1. The first prediction. Hot
Maybe in front of the kindergarten room?
and sweaty. Right here? Yeah. There's no S. There's no S in the word chapter. Alright, so we want to say our first prediction is that he's hot and sweaty, so let's read about it. It was summer, and the weather was very hot. Mr. Putter and his fine cat Tabby lay around all day and sweated. So was our prediction right? Just from the picture that we start to get to know Mr. Putter, and we looked at him and we said he was hot and sweaty, now he's hot and sweaty. They sweated on the front porch, they sweated in the kitchen, they sweated under the oak tree. They even tried the basement, but they sweated there too. We're too old to sweat like this.